PC100. This is the non-nozzle valve version. I got this at the dealer. At about 52, 53 PSI. Running with 2 pumps. This one is not adjustable on the brake. It has the nylon pads, which are done at the factory. When I got this, it was froze up. I had to rotate it with some wrenches, and I got it loose. It's been working ever since. It does not leak. It seems to run really good, actually. But that reverse speed worries me a little bit. It might need to be rebuilt on the brake at some point, because it really kicks back. Fast-reverse guns do seem to go past their left stop a little bit, depending on how much pressure. This gun is supposed to have a system in it that regulates, that detects the pressure. It's supposed to, like, if it's going too fast, it'll like slow it down. If it's going too slow, it'll speed up the reverse a little bit. It's only for the reverse, not the forward. But it's really kicking that arm back and it's moving that counterweight. I'm probably not going to run it for too long, but it is pretty cool to see. I had to find somebody who works on these who will able to work on the brake, because it is moving really fast. It needs rebuilt on that side. Probably the nylon pads for the brake disc need to be replaced. That might have been also why they pulled it off the pivot, because the brake was wearing out. But it seems to get pretty far out. I'd say almost about half the field there. And it only seems to move fast at certain spots, so that's what's making me think it's probably the brake disc that's worn out and needs replaced. I'm not exactly sure if that can even be done. I know parts are not available for Nelson for a lot of the stuff on these old fast-reverse guns, but 53 PSI in one of these guns is a good working pressure. Probably one at about 50 to 60. I think I've never ran on anything more than that. I'm not sure if you'd want to. You don't want to overdrive the drive arm and have it hit the bottom of the gun, the barrel, or the elbow. If you kick that arm back too far, it will hit the elbow and destroy itself. Although you can take the drive spoon and move it out of the stream a little more, and it will go forward a lot slower. So, yeah, right when it gets to the end, that's when it really moves. It's going to need a rebuild on the brake at some point. But I've seen a lot of these on pivots. Don't really see the brother, the P100, on too many around here. I really see this PC100. I know some that are still using this for end guns. They're still running great. When I got this, I didn't need to do anything except get the base bearing loose just by rotating it. So I didn't need to rebuild any gasket seals or even arm bearings. So yeah, it's starting to come back even further now. Probably not going to let it run for much longer. See, that's the problem with these. If you've got to make sure that the brake is still good and that the reverse isn't too quick, because it'll go past its stop. I had one that went past its stop and went in circles. It just kept hitting the engagement top, pulling the deflector in and then pulling it out. It just kept going through that. So it was because I had them too close together. I moved them further apart and it was fine. But I would not want to be next to this when this malfunctions. That thing kicks back quick. That'll hurt you. I'll let it go one more time, one more reverse, and I'll shut it off. Thanks for watching.